Todas íbamos a ser reinas, todas las del barrio, las prietitas y las tetonas, las listas, las lentas, las diestras.
Sofia Favela Magro reads from her untitled poem. We are all going to be queens, she says. All of us in the barrio, the dark-skinned and the busty, the smart ones, the slow ones, the right-handed ones. Her husband, Hugo Velos, reads from his poem Cenote, named after Mexico's iconic sinkholes.
Mi amor, esa quietud húmeda que danza de un lado al otro.
My love, he says, this wet stillness that dances from side to side. Cenotes holds special significance for Mexicans, particularly for its indigenous communities. The title reflects the depth of longing expressed in his poem. At a holiday fair on Tijuana's Avenida Revolucion, now called Centro Histórico de Tijuana, a Christmas tree and decorations frame the stage near where the poets recite their work.
No me cuentes que ignoras la profundidad en mí cuando el faro de tus ojos ilumina mi marea alta.
Velos's poem laments an unacknowledged longing for love. Meanwhile, Magro's stanza reflects on the struggles of her community.
La Maru muy ruda, la Meli muy mensa, la Miri muy tensa, todas con ganas de salir de sus casas por la puerta grande.
The poetry readings began 6 years ago at Magro's Sisters Cafe, the Selfie Coffee and Bar in Tijuana. It's a way for them to express themselves. They have a need to talk about things differently. The semi-regular gatherings called Noche de Poetas have since grown. The group is now preparing to publish its first anthology.
Entonces, esta es una oportunidad de hacerlo, además de que también creemos que es el siguiente paso en la evolución que está teniendo nuestro proyecto.
Dr. Valeria Valencia Zamudio is a professor of applied linguistics at the Universidad Autónoma de Baja California. She says Tijuana's connection to poetry is part of its history.
When I was in high school, for example, there was this radio program in which a lot of young people, when I was young, used to go to that radio station and just like read either our poems or the poems that we liked best.
She believes the Noche de Poetas anthology could be a huge hit, following in the footsteps of Siete Poetas Jóvenes de Tijuana, originally published in 1974 and republished in 2020.
It's very, brave. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there, because you don't know what other people are going to think.
Magro says creating a safe space is a big part of Noche de Poetas' mission.
Noche de Poetas, un espacio seguro, un espacio de libertad para poder compartir lo que ellos desean, ya sea un escrito propio, un escrito ajeno o simplemente la vulnerabilidad de poder conectar con otras letras. No es algo que puedas hacer en cualquier sitio, incluso a veces con tus amigos.
The couple concludes with a verse from their poems.
Que del cenote de mi corazón se desborda un océano de amor.
That from the cenote of my heart, an ocean of love overflows.
Pero a mí se me antojó ser el rey de todas.
But I was craving to be king of it all. Matthew Bowler, KPBS News.